the needs. We have a lot of needs here on our campus, especially when you're trying to shift a mindset.
I realized that not only I had to teach them my subject, Spanish, but also educate them in other things in life, like, everything you can think of.
Chris County has always held a special place in my heart. It is where I grew up, where I went to school. I'm an alumni, class of 2017. So when I saw that the position was available here, it just really touched my heart and really pulled at those strings to be able to come back to my hometown and pour back into the children that are in the same community that I grew up in.
So I knew coming back home, because I had a bunch of wonderful teachers and they just impacted me. They instilled such good lessons and morals into me that I had to come back home. And then when I came back home, I got to teach alongside some of those teachers before they retired. So it was amazing to just come back home.
One of the most challenging things that I think I have as a language arts teacher is seeing children who struggle with reading. And it has become more and more prevalent as the years have gone on.
I actually had a friend. He came here. He was an assistant principal, which is not a high school principal at the high school, which is Brian Anderson. And he was my motivation. I've been studying under him since I began in Dooley. Also, Tawanda King, which is the assistant principal there. So they say, man, come over here, we can grow together. So, and we have grown a lot.
With Dr. Williams' new model, changing Chris County through education, raising the rigor in classrooms, getting out of our old habits and seeing how things can be done differently can be a challenge. But what I'm finding is that building relationships is the key.
One of the things that I do is I encourage kids to read, but I don't encourage kids to read what I read. I encourage them to go out and find books that are fitting for them, that they will find interest in, and hopefully fall in love with the written word.
I thought about it. I really wanted to be at a school that was close to home in a community like how I grew up with, and that's what I found in Crisp County, was just the community. It felt like how I grew up. I just felt like I could relate more here, so that's why I ultimately chose Crisp County.
The people were just wonderful here and made me feel very comfortable and almost like welcoming you into the family, even though, like I said, I'm an hour away, but I wouldn't trade it for the world.
If you want a place that is challenging but in good ways, and you want to see the fruit of your efforts at the end of the year, and you want to become a part of a family, this is where you need to be, because we are a family.
Oh, definitely. My colleagues, the people that I work with, are amazing. They have become family. The minute I stepped foot on this campus, I felt like family.
One thing that I truly loved about coming here is it's such a small, tight-knit community that, you go out in public and you're gonna run into kids that you've taught. You're gonna run into people who work at other schools who you've interacted with, who you know or have met. And so that was a huge selling point for me.
Because it's a family. I tell them I've been here, this is my 5th year here. And I love ever since I started. When I first started, I didn't know anybody. But now, like I said, I love everybody at the elementary school and now here at the middle school as well. And I met some of the high school staff. And I say we just one big family.
It just felt like a very welcoming and change and just something different, even though it was going to be at an alternative school or learning center, as many people, think that would be difficult, but it was really a blessing.
Almost every building I went in throughout Crisp County, it felt like a family-like feel. It felt like the people welcomed me there. I felt comfortable there. You go in many places and you don't feel comfortable going in there because they're not greeting you probably like you feel like you should. But it was definitely, it felt like family when I came, not knowing that I would one day seek a job with the system.
Cordele, Crisp County is a small community, but it's also a big community in my heart. It's a small town. Not every town is perfect. This is not a perfect town. This is the perfect school system to work with or to work at.
Well, the most important thing that made me say yes to Crisp County is because I was born and raised in Crisp County. So I knew everybody, and I knew all the students, mothers and fathers and grandmas and aunties.
it just never ceases to amaze me at the people that rally in the community and the support that we all provide. You know, it truly, it's really hard, in my opinion, really hard to come by these days. I mean, it truly is.
I saw how dedicated Crisp County was to making sure their students, even when they were at the private school, that they had every opportunity.
My favorite part about teaching at Crisp County so far is the love that the kids have. They will go to bat for you to no end if they're on your side. So it's the kids.
We care. So we care. We're a team, we're supportive. They're supportive of us. We're a team and we care. We care about these kids.
I was blessed to be on a good team when I first came. They was patient with me because God knows I needed it. But they just took me in like I was already part of the family, and it really just helped me kind of get settled and made things easier for me to get adjusted.
Seeing how the school system is evolving as a whole, they're making it a better place for our children. We have smaller classroom sizes so that the children have more of an opportunity to learn in a smaller setting so that we're not so overcrowded with so many kids.
It's a very selfless faculty. You know, they're not very selfish. We're always helping each other, looking out for each other. Very relentless faculty because we keep showing up every day and doing what we do for these kids, even if we run into some hiccups or speed bumps on the way. And the third word, I would have to say family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and checking on each other and investing in each other in a family atmosphere.
You're going to be treated with respect, you're going to be treated like a professional, and you would want to stay here for a long time. I came here and I stayed 19 years. And I don't know, I think I'm going to retire when I don't know yet, but I'm year 30, but I think I'm going to keep working here till the Lord, gives me strength.
No matter what is thrown our way, we continue to persevere. We dig through those trenches, we come out on top. And if we don't, we're going to keep digging to figure out where we need to go and how we need to get there.
In Crisp County, you go out on a Friday night, if there's a home football game, the majority of the community is going to be there supporting the football team.
The atmosphere. Like when I started doing the sub thing, I enjoyed how they treated me. I enjoyed how they were like a family.
The years that I've worked here in Crisp County, I truly, as far as for the community and the spirit and all of it, like I couldn't have chosen anywhere better to work.